What's up guys, Chandler here with Rise Magic. I know I said I was going to take a break from YouTube, but when an opportunity like this comes up, it's hard to say no. You see, the OGs, Penguin Magic, reached out and said, Chandler, do you want to take a first look, an exclusive first look at some of our newest decks of playing cards? And the answer is, of course, yes. So first off, according to YouTube rules, I am required to say that this video is sponsored by Penguin Magic, but let me tell you why you guys can still trust me in my opinion here. One, Penguin Magic told me to tell you my exact thoughts on the decks. But two, lots of you guys might forget this, but this YouTube channel's been around for 3.5 years. I've been performing Magic for almost a decade, and I performed Magic a long time before the YouTube channel existed. So clearly there were no sponsorships back then. I was so excited when Penguin Magic reached out because they were the first website I used to get my magic tricks back in the day. In fact, I went and searched the keyword Penguin Magic in my email, and you can see I was ordering products from them all the way back in 2014. So I've been a customer using Penguin Magic with my own money since 2014. I got my loops from them. I got my first invisible decks from them. I got some of my first instructional videos from them. That being said, let's go ahead and take a first look at some of their newest playing cards. Cool little bonus touch, the packing tape is playing cards. I didn't know it existed. That's sick. Now, I do know that one of the decks that is in this package is releasing today. Keep that in mind. Get an exclusive first look. I'm gonna do this one time and one time only. Please don't meme it too much, but 3 bricks? Gee! So if I remember correctly, one of these bricks is the Honeybee Black, one is the brand new Honeybee Yellow, and then one is the Bicycle Gliders. So we have the black Honeybee deck right here, and then we have the yellow Honeybee deck right here. Now right off the bat, some of you guys might not know this term, but I would say right off the bat that these are going to be phenomenal worker decks. Now in the biz, what you guys might refer to a working deck as is a deck of cards that's not extremely expensive. These are custom decks. They're really affordable. They're going to perform great with their handling, but since they're so affordable, you can go ahead and buy a few bricks of them, and use them to actually perform magic with. Torn and restored tricks, folding tricks, tricks with duplicates, an actual worker deck that you use to perform magic regularly. And since they're bicycle playing cards, they have that trusted look to them for any spectator. All right, I'm gonna be really quick with these black honeybees and then move on to the brand new yellow ones, and be sure to stay tuned for the gliders because they do have something that is very special about them. Wow, these absolutely feel great, and as you can tell right off the bat, they are borderless. A borderless deck has a lot of benefits. It's going to make a lot of sleights easier to go undetected, so it's a great working deck once again, because double lifts and stuff like that, it's going to be a lot more difficult to mess them up when you have your borders bleeding together like you do on this deck. As the jokers, you're going to have this beekeeper artwork in black and yellow. After that, you're going to see the custom ace of spades artwork, and then you're going to have standard backs all throughout ace through 10, and then jack, queen, and king. You're going to have a little bit of custom artwork with some cool honeybee design. If you look into this black area here, you see the honeycomb itself. And that's really it for the black honeybees. These are already out. You can pick them up on penguinmagic.com. Like I said, phenomenal worker deck. Get a brick, perform magic with this deck. It is a great deck to perform with. It's going to perform all your sleights great. Now let's move into the brand new, unreleased, well, released as of today, yellow honeybee deck. It wouldn't be an unboxing video if you didn't struggle to open the cellophane. If you haven't seen our video on how to open and break into a brand new deck of playing cards, here's a fun little tip. Press down with your nail on the sticker, so make sure it's sticking to the deck. You take an extra deck of playing cards, take a playing card out, and you're going to pop it right in here and use that playing card to break the seal, and that way you keep your sticker intact while opening up the deck. Just like that. Right away, this yellow design looks phenomenal with the theme of this deck. Obviously, yellow, the actual color of honeycomb. The honeycomb design gives off a gold yellow sheen to it, and I think it fits a little bit better with the bead that's sitting on the deck. So you got, once again, the yellow and black jokers that come with the deck, the ace of spades honeycomb design, and then a little bit darker red on the hearts and diamonds. And then you also have the blank card and the double backer. Obviously, this deck's going to possess the same qualities of the black one, but in yellow, which means it's going to be a great worker deck, really affordable, and perfect for performing sleight of hand magic tricks to spectators because of its borderless design. As you can see, when I spread out the cards like this, the deck just molds together, which is perfect for stuff like double lifts, passes, and things of that nature. Now, this is true for pretty much every single United States playing card deck, but this deck handles amazing directly out of the box. You guys saw me just pop it open, and it really can already do everything with ease. Packet cuts, fanning, shuffling, everything. Sleight of hand related, it's gonna do phenomenally. Now lastly, let's take a look at the bicycle glider back playing cards. These I am extremely excited for. Once again, they're going to be a great worker deck for performing magic like the Honeybee decks, but this does have a little added twist by the fact that these puppies are marked. You guys know my favorite color is blue, so obviously I'm going to love the design right there with the clean blue and white bicycle design. You have a little stamp sticker right here, and the whole kind of theme for the deck is a paper airplane, which we also made a whole video on paper airplanes on this channel, believe it or not. Press down the sticker and use an extra playing card to pop it open. As you can tell, these have a nice border on them if that is more your style. You have a blank card, you have a double backer, and then for your other two bonus cards, you're gonna have a black and red joker. Now, these differentiate from the honeybees, obviously with their back design, bordered, completely different design. I really am a big fan of it, but these also are gonna have completely custom faces. However, the important thing to note here is that they aren't too custom to where you couldn't use them for magic tricks. Sometimes people go way too custom on the faces, and the suits are too unidentifiable. It just looks too custom to be a normal deck. In this case, you're gonna get some nice custom pips, but you could still very easily use this for magic tricks. Of course, with the intention of the deck being for magic, due to the fact that these do have a really awesome marking system. Now, I'm not going to explain the marking system in this video, but when you purchase a deck, you're going to get access to a whole instructional video on how you read the marking system. It's really not too difficult once you get the hang of it, and Penguin was actually nice enough to send me that video on the marking system, so I've pretty much got the hang of it now. I'll give it a test run right here. This is the Queen of Clubs, right? Perfect. This is the Eight of Hearts, right? Got it. And this is the King of Diamonds. Got it. All right, there you go. It's that simple. All right, guys, so there you have it, a brand new unboxing review of 3 new decks of playing cards from Penguin Magic. You have the black ones, which are already on the market. You have the yellow ones, which are releasing today. And you have the blue bicycle glider backs. These are all bicycle branded, so I know I said this before, but they're going to be great worker decks. Very trusted look to these decks of playing cards. I'm personally going to perform with some of these, make some invisible decks out of them. I'm very excited for that in the future. And one quick note, as I've said previously, every single United States playing card company deck is going to handle pretty much exactly the same. They're all made by the same company. The only thing that's different is the design. However, there are tiny variations to certain cuts, when certain decks were made, how the machines were working that day. It really is that specific. And to take you further behind the scenes, sometimes I get really frustrated with myself when I'm filming the ASMR portions of these videos when I use a brand new deck of playing cards that I just took out of the box. As many of you guys know, when you first 10 minutes take a deck of cards out of the box, they really need to be broken in order to do flourish as well. So I'll mess up a lot of flourishes when I'm just taking them out of the box. But in this case, for some reason, I didn't really need to do that. Now, that could be a coincidence, but I was really just hitting everything on the first try with these cards. Just feel great. I really love how they feel. Feel great. Just thought I'd share that. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the rest of your month of June. Be sure to check out our friends at Penguin Magic, not just for these playing cards, but they seriously have hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of instructional videos, tutorials. As you guys saw, I've gotten dozens and dozens and dozens of products from them. So if you've never been to penguinmagic.com, be sure to check that out. It's a pretty cool place. All right, get married in a few days, so I'm gonna go enjoy that. See you guys next time.